Alright. Testing 1 2 1 2. Can anyone hear me, chat? Well, I guess we'll find out soon. Anyway, hey, hello everybody. I am Nobleboy77 and we're gonna spend a few hours with you in this lovely marathon that we're fighting for a good cause. So we're gonna set up our runs for me today. First up, we got Sparkster, which is the sequel to Rocket Knight Adventures that was released back in the Sega Genesis in 1993. Base plays similarly to its predecessor, but it has some key differences as so far. And yes, you saw this one a few times before. So we're going to play on the hard difficulty. The difference is that on hard there are more enemies, and most importantly, there's one extra level after the 8th stage. So this is gonna be a lot of fun and even tougher. Anyway, without wasting further ado, let's rock it. In 3, 2, 1, go! So here we go. This is the running addition to this game. The rolling attack is the main strategy is that you move faster while rolling. I'll charge up my rocket to do the stable mechanic of the series, rocket boosting. So the main method is going fast, as you see already. So for this video, I'm gonna do the rolling attack primarily and rocket boosting. Yeah. So for damage values, quickly know is that Sword Predator does 3, Sword Strike does 4, rolling attack 5, and rocket boosting does 6. So yeah. That's how I'm gonna do the main method of attacking. Rolling attack and rocket boost to rack up the most damage as possible. Especially on bosses. And yeah. This is the main difference on the hard mode already coming to play. As you see, more enemies, especially the more annoying ones, like those Cryo Shield guys. They deal 1 full heart of damage. And I have to go to get all the health as possible, because this boss, the Golden Knight, is even tougher too on this difficulty. So I'm gonna play very safe, with a lot of health sources possible. Yeah, after 2 hits, he fires his laser immediately. So that's how the level ends. And yes, I want to finish the level with less health as possible so that the life bonus can be less. So the more faster, I can get more time in future stages. Anyway, stage 2 that still works. It's one of the most technical levels in the game, because there's a lot of movement here and very precise platforming. And as you see, I'm alternating between rolls. It's because you don't see it, but there is a countdown that for Sparkster that it can get exhausted, especially after more than 6 rolls. Sparkster will get his exhaustion animation. As a result, I will lose total control of him for 3 seconds, and it's pretty costly to your time. But I can take damage boost in order to reset that set countdown. Just like that. And we're reached to the boss already. I need our first. There we go. That's how you do it. Now for this boss, the robot assembling, I'm just going to alternate Sword Strike and Rocket Charge so to do rack up damage as fast as possible. This boss is complete RNG. G means he gave it a good pattern here. The electric hands are the worst. Thankfully for this run, he gave it a good one. And that was the level. So now stage 3 is one of the 2 auto scrollers. That means that, yeah, for this one we won't do anything for the first 2 minutes. The reason is because is to prevent much lag as possible. Yeah, this game can be very laggy at times, especially when there's so much going on. So yeah, this is the perfect time to read donations. And by the way, for the next game, Final Fight 2, there's the incentive for the expert difficulty. If you're generous enough, you can rise that one donation incentive, so we can get the upgrade to that difficulty as possible. The joke that Sparkster that people actually mean when Sonic is their favorite Mega Man, or however it goes. Yeah. When you saw this game in the power as a kid and really wanted it, but I still haven't played. This one makes it look so high. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Shiner. Give this game a shot. It is a very fun one. Anyway, now we got a rocket boost for a huge shortcut to right to the mini-boss, Colonel Wolfheim. This guy is very easy. Just 6 hits it takes to go down. Just 5 rocket charge and 1 sword swipe it takes. Easy mini-boss. It's time for the to make a descent, and we're gonna descend as fast as possible. Yeah, the moment I pop off those robot birds known as Stampedo, I'm gonna rocket boost as possible. This one is the most annoying one, but we got it. Anyway, now the last part before the boss. Just take out these guys so we can prevent much lag as possible. So, right now my health situation is not that cool right now, so I'm gonna have to play a little safe with this boss, the giant caterpillar. Because on this difficulty, it takes a lot more parts to fall off to enter the second phase. So I'm gonna have to play a little safe here. Now we can do this. I'm gonna take advantage of damage boosting so my exhaustion meter can get reset every single time. Right, we enter phase 2. Oh, that's a death, unfortunately. Yep. Wow, this is the first time I died on this level. That didn't happen before. But then again, this is hard mode. Anything problematic can happen at any moment in this difficulty. Okay, let's try this again. Right. Let's do it again. Let's without risk rocket charge in here. Alright, now we're in the clear. That was pretty something. Alright, stage 4, the submarine. Another technical stage where even at the most decent time you still lose a lot of time with any single mistake that you perform just like that. Now we got this corridor. We don't want to get contact damage for those things because or else they'll take extra hits to destroy. I missed a banana, so that's gonna be problematic. I need the health. Give me that. Alright. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna need much health as possible for the boss. So now we have an underwater escape. We get caught up by the water, that means instant death. Well, you don't see it anyway, because I move so fast. Right, up on the part, just go all the way left. This boss has 3 phases. There goes 1. Phase 2 down. Now the 3rd phase, the mech. And now I only have health, so I'm gonna be careful here. No. Alright. Yeah. I need to point out that if you rocket charge during your damage with animation, your iframes gets cancelled immediately. So that means you get consecutive damage. So I want to prevent that much as possible. Now we are in the pyramid. The first half is a bit of a maze, which is easily escapable. Just flip this door twice. And we're into the mini-boss already. Now, this mini-boss has 2 phases. The first one is very simple. 1, roll slash, rocket boost, roll slash, and freeze and repeat. Now, the second phase is a little trickier, as he flies around. We got it. Here comes that trick escape now. See? We got it. That diagonal pyramid escape is a little trickier than it looks. So you have to pretty much time load your jump and your diagonal rocket charge for the bypass. Another fun part. Yeah, that ceiling spike is instant death, so be careful. Anyway, we got this annoying boss thing. This giant desert worm, which is completely random, and I don't want him to dig because that would be an automatic 5-second loss. So far, it's giving me the good pattern. Oh no, I spilled a hit, but that's okay. That was a pretty decent fight. No digs. Now, Musical Town. Another very straightforward stage. Starting with this mini boss. It's just roll, rocket, 2 rolls and 1 rocket, rinse and repeat. Now this segment is tricky here. I don't need to worry about, thankfully, no need to worry about getting exhausted because I get bounced from those instruments, so I can quicker control. Okay, that jump that you see there, it's not easy than it looks. It's very precise. Now the symbol segment is tricky, and there we go. Act 3. Go down middle. Another this spin. That was very clean. 1, 2, diagonal charge, and we made it to the boss. Now we are facing up against our rival and evil counterpart, the Black Knight, Axel Gear. He's a very dangerous boss, as most of his attacks deal so much damage. And I went in the corner. Just like that, he gave me the good pattern. Trust me, he is completely random. Yeah, he gave me so much trouble in some offline attempts. But now we're out of the way. But this isn't the last time we will see him though. We're gonna see him again. So anyway, there's Canoman. A quick shout out to him. And we won't see him again, sadly. So yeah, stage 7 is yet another auto-scroller stage. It's this time a vertical shoot-'em-up stage in the same to say Salamander / Life Force, another classic Konami game. But this one we just sit for a lot, majority of this demo because, you know, to prevent lag. So yeah, this is another great place to read donations. You can go ahead and read some new ones. And again, just donate for the extra incentive you want that to be met. So I'll read someone while I read chat.
We did get a $20 donation for expert mode in Final Fight. Looks like we just need 60 more.
We got this mini boss. So yeah, like I said, the only thing about this level is just reducing your lag in fighting this mini boss. Anyway, time to now I have to address now the boss fight of this level. It is a very infamously known among players who play this game. It is the mech duel with Axel Gear, which is something that's sort of a tradition of the Rocket Knight series. The thing is about that most players say that this is an awesome game, but that boss fight sucks. Well, the issue comes that the thing is the game puts you to it like out of nowhere, and that means that it doesn't give you any time to get used to the control mechanics of the mech. And it doesn't help that Axel Gear has better control than you. So, and you gotta learn quick, basically. And one thing also is that Axel can be random on whether or not he can go into his berserk phase. So it means that this may be tricky. On hard mode, he's a little more aggressive. So, excuse me, chat, I'm gonna need to concentrate. Yeah, like that. He attacks a little farther. Difficulty. 1, 2. Okay. I give enough damage. Now he's in the berserk phase. Almost died, but I got it. Clean fight. Yeah. People who play this game, this fight is easily the roadblock to a lot of casual players. Anyway, stage 8, the second to last stage. Now the segment we have to avoid that crouch with those rockets. They look gorgeously for a Super Nintendo game, but they're deadly as well. Get crushed by them, instant death. I took that damage from that jet boost. That's from that guy too. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna need a lot of help as possible for the other mini boss. This stage has 2 mini bosses. I'm gonna need the other health as well, right there. Right. Just go down, down. Avoid those guys. And now the second mini boss and the most dangerous one yet. This crystal core. And this is the laggiest fight in the whole game. And that means the game can't eat my inputs when there's so much lag. And the crystals do a lot of contact damage, so I want to take damage from those yellow barriers as possible, because they only do half health. Alright, that was a decent fight. Welcome back, Skillful, and thanks for that raid, Taleo. Welcome, everybody. Anyway, now we're gonna pass the last obstacle, and my health situation is not that good for now, even worse now, because the next boss coming up, it's a very trolling one. Alright, we made it to the final stretch, and into the boss room. Now, Generalissimo Linus is very notorious for being a very RNG heavy boss, because he has a lot of annoying attacks. Everything deals with full part of damage. This is my health situation. It's very low, very situation right now. This, oh god, we're gonna play very safe here. And he's not cooperating, unfortunately. And yeah, Linus is very, very annoying. No matter how which difficulty you're playing, he is an RNG fest. Okay, round 2. Now we have full health. Now the much riskier strat, now I can do it. This is basically a damage race. There we go. Now, this is where normal mode is supposed to end here. However, since we're playing on hard mode, this thing happens. We have one more stage. So yeah, Linus, before he gets destroyed, he activates that giant missile that's gonna send it to the planet. And of course, Sparkster will have to stop it. Now, so he rocket charges into space, and now we are entering inside the missile. This is a very short stage, so not much to talk about. Just the final boss. The missile score, and it's gonna end very quickly. Time is coming up rather soon. This is a damage race, basically. And that's it. That was the fun. That was the game. So there you go. That was Sparkster on hard mode. And this is the different ending you get. So yeah, the universe is safe. Sparkster comes back alive and well, and he flies up home. That's pretty much the game. So yeah. And thanks for GG's chat. I really appreciate. So I hope you enjoy Spark. I guess you enjoyed this game. And now I have another game set up. So we're going to a quick intermission, and let's see how is the incentive for expert mode in Final Fight 2. Do I have to do it? Or if we don't make it, I'm gonna have to play normal. So anyway, a quick intermission. Be right back.